Johnny B.
Yeah. Yeah, get it, mama. We are live. This is the Calta Aftershow, 102.5 The Bone. It is Tuesday morning, 10:01 on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. I'm Johnny B. Thank you for being here, everybody. We'll be recapping some of the stuff you heard today on the Mike Calta Show, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on The Bone. You know, the number one morning show in all the land. And I'll be adding in some of my own flavor, too. You know, this is my 1 hour, so I get to do what I want with it. Phone lines are open. If you would like to join us, 800-771-1025. Johnny B. Tampa on all social media. You already know. And I have a guest in studio. I was going to post it on my story, but for some reason, Instagram was like, not able to post today. But in the studio, my guest co-host today, comedian and proud entrepreneur from the Winter Haven area, the owner of the Laugh Out Lounge, one of my favorite kill boxes in the whole state of Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Lee is in studio. What's up, brother?
What's up, buddy? How are you?
I'm good, dude.
Polk County represent, baby.
I love Polk County so much.
Oh, man. I know. It gets such flack. And every comedian has some joke about Polk County.
Mine's always positive, though.
Is it?
Yeah, I talk about how much I love Grady Judd, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, everybody. If you talk bad about Grady Judd in Polk County, they'll run you out on a rail, bro.
No, he'll find out.
He'll find out.
He'll just walk and be like, I heard you had something to say.
Yeah.
This is how much I love Grady Judd.
Yeah.
I may or may not have a Grady Judd soundboard.
Really? Do you have it
Did you hear what I said? I didn't stutter.
I'm just saying.
That's
Did you
awesome.
hear what I said?
I don't know how many people have that.
You're crazy.
Right.
You are crazy.
And I got it locked and loaded all the time. Sometimes I have to Grady somebody.
But what do these POSs do?
Exactly.
Eat moon pie and have a 7-Up and shut up.
I think he would love it. I think if he knew that that there was a radio personality in Tampa that had a Grady Judd soundboard, because he likes the attention.
Yeah,
he loves it.
Of course he does.
Who doesn't?
That's what they say the most dangerous place to be is between Grady Judd and a video camera and a microphone. Yeah.
That joke I wrote about, the Girl Scouts approaching me at the Publix in Lakeland. I've done it a handful of times, and it's done so well because it's like so relatable, because the whole joke is like, I was walking in to grab something from Lakeland. They had the fat speed trap outside of Publix, which was the Girl Scouts.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I'm in Polk County, I don't even look at a kid because I'll just assume it's a sting, right?
Yes, it's always a sting.
Right. So that's the whole thing. It's like not in Grady Judd territory, man. I'm not fat enough to even buy cookies at that point. And, the whole joke is I come outside, and as they go to approach me, I go, not today.
Not today, Satan.
Yeah.
You ain't getting me, Grady Judd.
I'm not going to end up on some press conference. He's got my 18 by 24, like, this fat asshole thought he was going to do do-si-dos with a 10-year-old. Like, nope.
Oh, my.
Not today, brother.
Grady Judd, if you think that Grady Judd, by the way, doesn't already know that you have a soundboard of him,
I offer him tickets every time I'm at your place. Every time I'm anywhere in Polk County, I'm like, he can't come out, dude. He can't come to a show?
Bro, he's too big of
a celebrity.
I used to do a podcast with him.
What?
Yes, it was called Did You Hear Me? In fact, the episodes are still up on YouTube if you want to check it out.
Oh, you
it's
lucky.
Called Grady Judd's Did You Hear Me? And me and my old ex co-host on the air in Lakeland.
Yeah, you used to do radio in Lakeland back in the day.
Max 98.3 back when it was good.
Uh-huh.
Now it's some other station. Who cares?
Boo.
Boo. But anyway, we did this podcast with him. He's got a studio that is comparable, if not even better than this. I mean, this is an amazing studio.
Yeah.
Especially for just doing morning radio, or you know what I'm saying. This
Sure.
This is over the top to anything I've ever been inside of. But that guy has one that beats this even. And it's just amazing. And the security, obviously, to get into that compound.
Well, yeah.
I mean, the guy has got, holy moly.
That's awesome.
He is so famous, he can't even go out and, like, have dinner without having a table that has been separate,
of course.
from he's got to be in the back corner so he can see the front door. He's like Wyatt Earp, or who was it? Aces and Eights, the dead man's hand.
Maverick. Oh, no.
Wild Bill Hickok.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, it's like Wild Bill Hickok. He cannot have his back to the front door.
Wow.
He's got to have a table that's like over the. I mean, that's how. If he's out on the streets, he gets mobbed.
Yeah.
With fans.
Sure.
But there's always going to be somebody crazy out there.
See,
So that's why he can never come to a show. I've asked him many times.
I always say I would like that, but then I don't know if I would like it like that. Like I went to Brandon Mall yesterday, and I was recognized probably 3 times.
Yeah.
And it was nice. This guy was with his family, and he's like, I think his name was Steve. Shout out Steve. But he had his family with him, and he goes, "I love that guy right there." And I'm like, "What's going on, dude?" I'm sitting here trying to get. I wasn't even really shopping. I was trying to get my steps in. I was like, I need to get my 10,000 steps, and it's too hot outside to be walking around outside.
Yeah.
So I was just acting like a mall. I was really just an old person mall walker, is all I was.
Right.
But I turned around, shook his hand, said, "Nice to meet you," and all that. But 3's good, But I wouldn't want to not be able to go to the mall and people flocking on me like I'm Justin Bieber. That'd be crazy.
I can't imagine it. Everybody says that fame, everybody wants to be famous, but then the people who are famous are like, God, I wish I wasn't famous.
I like being appreciated. I like people enjoying my content, enjoying my stand-up comedy, things like that. But there's a part of me is like, I would rather just be rich and disappear would be kind of cool,
Yeah.
Just have a house on a lake somewhere,
I want to be the level of famous where I get free tickets to anything.
Oh, Mike Calta.
That's what I'm just, yes, exactly. Mike Calta would be a perfect example of how famous.
That is a good level of fame.
Yeah, that's a great level of fame. You want to go to the Bucks game? Here's some tickets, Mike.
He gets recognized, but people don't really like crowd him or anything like that.
Right.
Like, it's more like people see him and they go, "Oh, hey, Mike Calta," and then he waves at him from his fancy table at his fancy restaurant. It's it's nice.
I got to talk to Billy Bob Thornton once, and he said that he had reached a level of fame. He was like, at some point, you reach a level of fame where all you have to do is go, you know what? I like Cheerios. And then all of a sudden the next day, there'll be 12 cases of Cheerios on your front door. That's a level of fame that you get mobbed whenever you go somewhere. And that's a nice thing to have, I imagine. But.
Sure. I like where I'm at right now. Obviously, I want to make more money, right? I would like to have some nicer things. But it is nice. I do get recognized out in public and things like that.
Sure. You're Johnny B.
I'm getting noticed for my food reviews now.
Dude, I've been watching those. They're good. They're fun.
I'm in people's algorithm, man. So like other influencers are like interacting with me. Restaurants are emailing me and reaching out to me. And the other day I'm in line trying to be incognito, and then the guy in line next to me goes, "Oh, you're the food review guy," and I'm like, "Oh no!" And then the girl behind the counter is like, "Oh crap," like I'm like waiting for her to run and talk to the manager and be like, "Oh, we gotta hook this guy up," which I don't want. I want to be like, I want to sneak in, get my food, and sneak out. And I was like, "Whoa, that's wild." Then I did a comedy show in St. Pete a couple of weeks ago, and it was 3 different couples that came out because of the food reviews.
Right?
They were like, "Well, yeah, we didn't realize you were a comedian," and I'm like, "What?"
That is the way, like for any comics that might be listening right now, that is the way to start building your following is have some, I don't know if it's a crowd work gimmick, like some, Matt Rifes or whatever have done this.
Content.
Jeff Curie now has a Netflix special all because he posted crowd work stuff.
Yeah.
But there's got to be some kind of a gimmick, to get your social media following.
Yep.
So that people buy tickets to go see your show.
That's the point.
And then clubs go, this guy sells out rooms.
That's the point.
He's not the funniest guy I've ever seen, but he sells out rooms. That's all that matters. No, I'm not talking about you. But
Jesus Christ. No, and that's the point. Like
it's a different game now in comedy because of that. Social media has changed it.
I used to get butthurt and complain, that bookers didn't answer my emails, this, that, and the other. But it's a business, man, at the end of the day. Can you sell tickets? You know what I mean? Like, being the funniest comedian isn't what matters all the time. It's, can you sell tickets?
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
100%.
Yeah.
It is a business. I actually, when I was traveling the country with this production company out of Texas, I was doing Wild West comedy shows at every state fair in America.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. I was right out of college. It was awesome. It was like the glory days of my...
Wild West. What is that? You had like 6 shooters and a hat on?
Oh, yeah, dude. We had a whole Wild West town that we had built up. And
Are
we
you
had
serious?
Sheriff Hopalong Casually, Deputy Leon P. Jones.
This sounds horrible.
Oh, no. It was awesome. It was great. It was a family-friendly show with all
God.
bad jokes.
Even
and,
worse.
Oh, dude, it was hokey. You would probably hate it.
Yeah, I hate it already.
But-
oh, my God. Hi,
Are you
guys.
looking it up? Oh, my goodness.
Hi, guys, it's me. It's me, Jiggly Johnny. I'm the funny fat cowboy. Oh, bring back a microphone. I don't have guns. I have a couple of hot dogs in my gun holsters.
Dude, it's like you were there.
Ugh.
Unbelievable.
They would find me dead somewhere. I don't know how I would do it, but I would find the hokiest way to kill myself.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God. What was your stage name?
I was Deputy Leon P. Jones, and I was the fat, funny cowboy.
Oh, God. See?
Like I said,
There's only room
it's like
for
you're
one.
almost there. Yeah.
Damn it.
Almost like you were there. Yep.
Yep.
But the point I was trying to make is that whenever you said it's a business, I had a mentor during that time, and he was like the owner of the company with shows across the country. And he said, remember, Mike, it is show business. There is no show without the business. There is no business without the show. So it's like a symbiotic relationship between the clubs and the comics.
Yeah.
Because the clubs need the comics. But don't forget, comics, you need the clubs.
Yes.
And it's gotta be like that. You know, you've got to be able to sell tickets, and we've got to be able to promote you and keep the business going so that you have a place to perform.
Amen. The point being, guys, keep coming to my shows in Polk County. I'll be at Laugh Out Lounge September 11th and 12th.
That's right. You will be.
Grab your tickets as soon as they're available.
I think your tickets are coming up this week. Your tickets will be available starting this week.
September's going to be great. I believe the week before you got Matt Fernandez.
Got Matt Fernandez.
So it's my boy.
Right after, we have Jerry Wayne Longmire.
Oh, man. Big fan.
Yeah, he is. He's going to be awesome. We've got, in October, we have Stormy Daniels coming back.
Yeah, dude. See, once again, sell tickets.
Yep, sell tickets.
Is she known for comedy? No.
Not
you
at
know
all.
what she's known for. And people come out to see her.
Yes, they do.
I want to hear about it.
We had her here earlier this year, or was it late last year? Anyway, we've had her once before. She sold the room out, obviously. And then, dude, surprisingly, and I'm being 100% honest, went up on stage at the very beginning. No opening act, no host, no nothing. Stormy comes out and straight murders for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It was
wild.
incredible.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I was expecting not that.
I thought she sucked.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, thank you.
I will be here all week.
Hey, catch me at the brand new Slappy Happy's comedy tour. Circus comedy, everybody.
You would be better at that Wild West show than you think, buddy.
Oh, I'm sure. There would have to be some good money, though. Like,
Yeah, it was. That's why I stayed
Yes.
with them for so long.
you would have to buy my dignity. There's no way in the world if I was getting like peanuts. You know, it's like, it's just show business. We don't bing. It just sounds like something that you would see in like Branson, Missouri. You know?
Oh, it definitely was that type of show. Yes, family friendly, super hokey. All that good garbage.
What's funny is I actually have a clean set now that I break out when I need to.
You do?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's something I have not been able to achieve yet.
I was losing money, so it got to the point where people are offering me shows and are like, "Can you do 45 clean?" And I'm like, "Not a chance." And they're like, "Oh man," because we had a budget of $2,000, and I was like, "I'm kidding.
I
I'm kidding.
totally could do this.
God, I'm bringing Jesus with me. What are we talking about? I'm washed in the blood of the Lamb, brother."
Yeah.
But it got to the point where I just had to develop, it's my set, but I just neuter a lot of the bits down,
Yeah.
And
That's the problem with it for me as well. I just actually got booked doing a show down south, and I can't think of the guy's name, but he said the same thing. It's got to be clean. He was like, it can't be overly dirty.
Is it Vasani, Port Charlotte?
No,
I'm there
it's not
tonight.
Vasani's. No.
Vasani's not squeaky clean, but they do want like PG. You know,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
don't want you to go off most of the time.
That's kind of what this gig was, as
Which is
well.
fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I have to go in and neuter my bits, essentially, as you phrased it. And, and to me, it's fine because I'm going to get the money. But if you want a real slice of what my comedy and what my real life is,
Yes,
then come see an uncensored show at Laugh Out Lounge where we don't censor comics.
that's right. Yeah, it's funny because I a couple of weeks ago I did a gig for a community in Auburndale, and I gave them my clean set, and it was fine.
Yeah.
Like I'm so confident with it now. It's not like it's not good. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
But Drew Garabo didn't tell me he was coming, and he went, and he had his girlfriend and her mom, and they were in the back of the room. And then I'm listening to his show the next day, and he was giving me like the greatest praise ever. It was really nice, you know. He's like Johnny's a technician, you know, masterful comedian, blah blah blah. And all I could think is he didn't see me completely unleashed.
Yeah.
He saw this is my 55 and over community set, you know, which is great. It's fine, you know. But there's another version of me, like when I filmed my special this year, is not going to be that set, you know. So
it's going to be full on Johnny B. Here we go. Yeah, Johnny B. Unleashed,
which I'm known for, you know.
Right.
So but phone lines are open. If you would like to join us, 800-771-1025. The balance I'm trying to do, Mike, with the food reviews is, and I'm trying not to gain all the weight back that I lost a few years ago, and I've already gained some of it back. All right, I'm already fat again, but they had a topic this morning. I'm sure you heard the highest caloric fast food items out there.
Yes, I did hear some of that. Yep.
My goodness gracious. Are you a fast food person?
I try not to eat fast food, but as you can see from looking at me, it doesn't happen all the time that I stay away from it.
It's the convenience, dude.
It's just sometimes I had to eat this morning. Like I didn't get breakfast before I left Winter Haven to get here.
Right.
I was hungry. I got here. There's a Dunkin' Donuts. Let me grab something. Yeah.
This one in our parking lot, by the way.
Yeah.
My favorite. Like they're the fantastic baristas there. They always make my coffee perfect, and I'm a Dunkin' guy. I'll choose Dunkin' over, you know, Starbucks and all those places. I'm just a nice blue collar dude. I love me some Dunkin'. But yeah, sometimes you'll look and you'll go, I mean, $6 meal deal.
That's what I got.
I'm already getting a coffee. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt to get a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel.
Why not? Come on.
What am I, an a-hole? What a guy! I can't have some tater tots. I mean, what am I doing? You only live once, dude.
Yeah, support local business. Come on.
It is a convenience factor. As a matter of fact, your place, Laugh Out Lounge, on my way home, it's an hour. It's not that bad. I'm in Valrico, so it's an hour. You know, it's all straight 60 back roads until you get over to what is it, 17 or 70 or whatever. What?
Yeah, 17.
17. The road you're on, and but on the way back, somehow, some way, there's 3 Taco Bells.
Really?
On the way back.
You stop at each one, do you?
No, but I can't avoid all 3. That's the problem. I'll avoid the first one and be like, nah, not today, Satan, right? And then the second one, you're like, oh, there's no line? There's no line. Oh, the street chalupa's back? What am I? God, I mean, I'm starving.
I'm a Taco Bell fan, and anytime they have a new menu item, I know it's the same 3 ingredients rolled up in a tortilla, but I have to go try it. I have to. You know what's really good too? If you get a gordita crunch, right? Mm-hmm. One of those things. Okay, yeah.
Hold on, this needs the proper. If you get a gordita crunch, and
stepping up to the drive-through window, it's Johnny B.
You don't look. You get extra. You don't eat them. You put them in the refrigerator, right? And then the next day, you put them in the air fryer for about 4 minutes on 400.
Oh, my.
And it becomes so crispy, and the cheese is all remelted on the inside. And it's like an empanada almost. It's glorious. A Sunday morning air-fried gordita crunch. My Lord, my Lord.
Heaven.
Ay,
Dios mío.
I'm just going to be fat, dude. When I start doing this, I go, what are we doing? Like,
why are we starving ourselves? You only live once.
I saw another not to get too far off topic. There's a giant meteor that's going to fly by the Earth in 2029. They said there's a chance it will hit us, but they're not real sure. But they said if it don't hit us in 2029, it's probably most likely definitely going to hit us in 2036, right? And,
Great.
Neil deGrasse Tyson's talked about this and everything. It could be an absolute doomsday meteor. And when I see stuff like that, it's not good for me because that makes me quit eating correctly. Like that right there makes me go, we got 3 years, most likely 3 years left.
Right.
Bro.
And if not 3 years, only 10.
Bro.
Yeah, you're not even going to see 60.
Bro.
What are we doing? Let's go to all 3 Taco Bells.
Why are we not at an all-you-can-eat seafood boil right now talking about this meteor?
Come on.
You know what I mean?
Let's go.
Am I going to spend my last days on a treadmill like a dick? Not this guy. And that's probably not a safe way to act.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone. Real conversations with Farrah and Farrah clients. Here's Reggie.
Not only was being injured stressful, the first law firm that I hired made me feel even more stressful. And that was very concerning for me until I went with Farrah and Farrah.
How did that feeling change?
My attorney had the experience, and he had the respect, and the firm had the respect. And I think that made the difference in the resolution of my case. I can't think of a better decision that I made than Farrah and Farrah.
Results may vary. Tampa.
What makes Southern Steer Butcher a fan favorite? The flavor. Their flavor-infused marinated steak, chicken, and pork are vacuum tumbled, sealing the flavor in every tender bite. Choose from dozens of flavors like Argentine chimichurri, steakhouse, or bulgogi steak tips, garlic and herb, house Italian, or creamy Parmesan chicken, and more. Southern Steer Butcher offers the tastiest and juiciest bites of meat you'll ever taste. To learn more, visit southernsteer.com or stop by one of their convenient Bay Area locations in St. Pete, Clearwater, Carrollwood, or Sarasota, and make sure you tell them Carmen from the Mike Calta Show sent you.
Hey, it's Alex Flores from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know, as a veteran, it's important to me that men and women who served our country always feel welcome here because you deserve it. And there's a reason we're #1 Chevy dealer in Tampa. At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to transparent pricing, no dealer add-ons, no inflated markups. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And from me personally to all my brothers and sisters who served in the armed forces, yes, you are always welcome here. Come see us on Adamo Drive or visit FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy of Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at BadgerBobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1309294.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo. When the summer heat comes in and the thunderstorms start, you wonder, how can I get some exercise? Pin Chasers, air conditioned, affordable, and close to home. Check out their nightly specials at pinchasers.net. There are 4 area locations, and it's always a ton of fun to try to work on your bowling game, hang out with friends, or just enjoy some family time. Nightly specials include Wednesday night bone bowling night for one low price. You bowl unlimited. Pinchasers.net for details, and we'll see you there.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Your future electrical customers are already telling us what matters most. And CMG Tampa has the data. From online reviews and emergency response expectations to professionalism, pricing, and company credibility, our custom research study reveals what homeowners are really looking for in an electrical contractor. Want a free analysis before your competitors get it? Email research at theboneonline.com today.
Drew Garabo here with my man, Denny, and we are going to talk about early detection. It can save your life. Denny, tell us all about Craft Body Scan and what you guys are all about.
Yeah, so what we are is we're a preventive screening center, and what we offer is people to come down and get on a CT machine, and we take pictures of their heart and lung or whatever to see if they have a problem before they have any symptoms.
Got you. And the earlier you find these things out, the better your outcome is going to be on the other side of it, correct?
Absolutely. Heart disease is the #1 killer of men and women globally, and lung cancer is the most deadly and most prevalent cancer out there, and the outcome of these diseases is going to be so much better if you can find it early.
Yeah, and a lot of these diseases, I can speak from personal experience, they don't show symptoms. You could have something living inside you right now and have no idea that there's a secret evil presence in your body trying to rob you of years of your life.
I mean, we all like to hope that we have good health, but they call these things the silent killer for a reason, because typically there's no symptoms until we get to the later stages. And so instead of just waiting to have a heart attack or waiting to find out that you have late stage cancer, this is more of a preventive where somebody goes, you know what, I just want to be I want to do the very best I can for my body. I'm going to go and get this scan. And if I have a problem, I'm going to go get that taken care of before it's out of control.
I can't imagine anyone being in a position where it's not worth $100 to find out that you're A-okay. I mean, you might very well get a scan and go, awesome, I'm going to live my life very happily and healthily, or conversely, finding out that something is there and taking care of it before it gets too late.
Yeah, and what's really great about this for people, it's super simple, right? There's no needles. The scan itself only takes about 3 minutes. So it's very, very easy, very quick and effective, and it's going to tell you what you need to know.
You and your loved one can get a couple's heart and lung scan for only $99 for both of you if you go to togetherwescan.com and enter the promo code DREW50. That's togetherwescan.com. DREW50 is the code.
Lionel Richie. And Earth, Wind, and Fire. The tour continues. Tampa, you're invited to sing a song all night long. Lionel Richie and Earth, Wind, and Fire. Together in one magical night you don't want to miss. Benchmark International Arena, July 22nd. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. Meteorologist Jim Weber to Sky Tower Weather Center. As Tropical Storm Bertha continues to move away from west central Florida, the effects on us going down. Scattered clouds, breezy. We'll see a few passing showers. Daytime high of 91, but that rain chance about 30% for today. Muggy, partly cloudy skies for tonight. Overnight low down to 79, and then just a couple isolated showers as we head into Wednesday. That rain chance down to 20%. Daytime high 92.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back. This is the Mike Calta After Show, 10:28 in the morning. I am Johnny B. Thanks for being here, folks. Appreciate you. Phone lines are open, 800-771-1025. Johnny B. Tampa on all social media. My co-host today from the Laugh Out Lounge in Winter Haven, comedian Mike Lee in the studio.
What up?
Follow him, Mike Lee Comedian, at
Yes.
Mike Lee Comedian. At Laugh Out Lounge WH, which stands for Winter Haven, in case you're wondering.
That was done with the idea of opening multiple locations in different cities.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
it's not, it's not over.
It's not over. No,
You franchise it. I like it. Yeah.
I do. You want to open one? Come on.
I mean, we'll see what it takes. And I've had people approach me many, many times, like you should open a comedy club. And I'm like, dude. Like, I ran a bar in the 90s, and just being a manager, I see what goes into it and everything, and it's a rough business, man.
It is, and it definitely takes away. You're a comedian, bro.
Yeah.
And I worked in radio when I first opened the club. It took away from that. it took away from being able to get out and be on the stage.
Right.
There's a lot of it that I kind of, I wish I'd never done this. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, yeah.
But there is a lot of gratification in owning a club and seeing so many comics come through. And
to
seeing
me,
so many different styles, and it's just awesome.
Well, not only that, but knowing that you're providing this venue for comics and for your community and all that, that's what would make me want to do it, is knowing that, I control what happens in this club. So, I get to put great shows together for all the folks that live around Polk County, Winter Haven. I can go, if they're having a good time, I supplied this.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
I do look at it every once in a while and go, look what I made.
You did.
You know what I mean? Oh, look what I made.
And I don't know a comic that doesn't love it. I really, and I'm not saying that because you're sitting in front of me, I love doing comedy at Laugh Out Lounge. I know everybody does, and you're getting national acts in there all the time. I just saw you had Lisa Curry. She's awesome.
Yep, she's amazing.
Yeah, JB Ball in there. He's awesome. And you've always got, Kevin Farley. You get all kinds of great acts that come through there all the time.
We just got a guy from Wildin' Out who's coming in, and I cannot remember his name now.
I mean, why would you know his name? It's not like you're
Cortez something.
Not like you're paying him all weekend, or
yeah. Cortez Macklin from Wildin' Out.
Oh yeah,
he's coming.
There you go.
He'll be coming in October. So I mean, and he opened his email with, and this is, I only bring this up because you mentioned it, but I have heard nothing but great. I'm constantly routing. I've heard nothing but great things about your club.
Yeah,
and I want to come check it out. I want to work there. So
nice. So he approached you, not even his agent or anything, which is awesome.
Yeah, he emailed me.
You had Brian Holtzman in there.
Yes.
And I'm at Skankfest, and I'm hanging out with this legend, and I'm like almost fanboying out, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, he was such a nice guy, and he's such a killer. He's such a unique guy. And I go, hey, man, you were just at my buddy's club in Winter Haven. He goes, Laugh Out Lounge.
Yeah.
And I go, yeah. And I go, let me take a picture with you, and I'm going to send it to him. And I did. I texted you.
Yes, I remember.
From Skankfest. But yeah, dude, even he said, he goes, I can't believe in this tiny little town in the middle of nowhere, they have this really great club. And I go, I know. It's fantastic. Even the open mic is killer. Every Wednesday, you have full room for people in there just doing 5 minutes. So.
Yeah, we promote our open mic as if it was an actual show. Some comedy clubs, and I love every club that is in Florida. I've been to all of them. They're all amazing. But every club takes their own approach to how they do an open mic night.
Sure.
Some people just call it a showcase.
Or a contest or something.
Or something of that nature. Ours is, hey, this is open mic, but it is a show. We're putting on another show.
Yeah.
And we present it as such. And if you've never done comedy before, or if you've been doing it for 30 years, you're welcome to come up on our stage and either try out new material or try it for the first time ever.
And it's one of those things that it's a hang for comics, which that's what I like. I like when an open mic is like, you got your comics that live in that area, and then you'll get people that trickle in from, out of town and stuff that want to get up and do time. And then sometimes you'll get your landscaper that just is really funny at work that wants to see if he can do 5 minutes.
You have no idea how many times that exact scenario has happened. It's some trucker or a landscaper or whatever, and they're like, dude, my friends at work tell me I'm the funniest guy in the group.
Yep.
And they've talked me into being here, and they'll bring 5 or 6 of their friends just to watch him go up on stage.
And bomb.
But it makes it fun, and then you never know. Some of them have actually stuck around and come back, and now they're doing it all the time. So.
I've told so many people that ask me how to get into comedy, and that's one of the things that I always tell them, look, you got to be ready to bomb miserably for a while. You got to be able to take that absolute humiliation and just keep trying, because it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good at the beginning. It's just not.
When you first started, were you one of those comics who had a crushed your first time up, and then realized after that, thought to yourself, man, I'm good at this. This is going to be all natural.
I've never had a bad set in my life, so I don't know what these people are going through. No, honestly, I was performing on stage, singing in bands and stuff. I already had like a leg up because I was DJing at a nightclub, so I wasn't mic shy at all. So I had a little bit of an advantage over anybody else getting up for the first time. I went up. My guitar player tricked me into going to a workshop in 1995, and I ended up getting offered 3 minutes that night at Comedy Works on Kennedy, which is has been around for a long time. And I think I opened for Happy Cole. I did 3 minutes, and I did okay.
Yeah.
To the point where they offered me 3 minutes the next night at Side Splitters,
Hey,
which
that's
was a
good.
brand new club.
Yeah.
And then I went 1 minute over, and the original owner, Bobby Jewell, yelled at me in front of everybody at the bar. And I was like, I don't want to do comedy anymore. So I didn't touch another comedy stage until 5 years later when the Improv opened in Ybor.
Really?
They opened up with a big comedy competition, was like the first week or two that was open. And they were like, casting call, comedy competition. And I was working at the Hard Rock dealing poker. And all my coworkers were like, you got to do it, dude. You got to do the competition. So I went, and it was 35 comics. Chris Porter he was the feature that weekend. He ended up closing it out. And he gave us like a little speech at the beginning, pepped us up. I ended up winning it. I beat the other 30 whatever comics.
Nice.
And then I was hooked after that, dude. I hung out with Chris Porter and Ybor afterwards. And it was actually Chris Porter and Sloan. I met Sloan that night.
Okay.
Yeah, he was hosting. And I was like, oh, man, this is fun, dude. You know, like that was what I wanted comedy to be.
Yeah.
And then I just kept going from there. I was like, workshops and open mics and everything else. And I've bombed pretty bad. Even
who hasn't?
I mean,
if you meet a comedian who says they've never bombed, you've met a liar.
I mean, even in the last couple of years, I've had a couple of stinkers. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it happens.
But I mean, I don't think it was as rough for me at the beginning, only because I was funny when I sang with my band, and that's why they pushed me to comedy. They were like, dude, you're cracking jokes in between songs. Like, you should be a comedian. And I was like, I didn't tell them that that's what I actually wanted to be as a kid. I didn't want to be a singer. I wanted to be a comic.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, maybe this is the universe telling me that, that I should do comedy, or they want a better singer. One of the two. I don't know. So.
You and I have had very, very similar paths to this, because mine was very similar in that I went and I did really well my first time ever trying stand-up. And then I had a bad experience the next 2 times I went out. And then I was like, screw this. I'm not going to do this. It's not fun for me.
I don't know what this pain.
Yeah, I think I was only out for like maybe 2 or 3 years. But then I came back because of Devin Siebold. You know Devin Siebold?
Oh, yeah, of course.
He's got a show, by the way, this Thursday night with him and James Yan. And it's completely
not sold out.
It's completely sold out.
They sell
it's completely
everything.
Sold out.
Yeah, the comedy park hoppers or whatever. They're
theme park
comedians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that goes back to our discussion earlier about being strong on social media.
Yep.
He sold that thing out in like 2 weeks.
Of course.
Anyway, but Devin is a good friend of mine. He used to live with me. We were roommates. And he convinced me to get back out there. And then the very next time I went was a comedy competition at Sleuth's Comedy Theater.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard of that before?
I have, yes.
Yeah, it's in downtown Orlando.
Uh-huh.
I won that competition. And then from there on, I was hooked. And I was like, I've got to get back into this, and we got to go.
Oh, yeah. When you
know
win.
who else won that competition? God,
Jerry Seinfeld.
No. He's never mind. Moving
Shane
on.
Gillis.
No, it's the guy that was on America Got Talent. Why can't I think of Preacher Lawson?
Oh,
Preacher Lawson that's where I met him. He won that Sleuth comedy competition, and then he went on to almost win
Preacher
America's Got Talent.
There was a comedy club in Deltona, this is 15, 20 years ago, called Wimpy's Jailhouse, and it was in a strip mall.
What a great name!
Yeah. I mean, it was a cool looking room. It was kind of like your spot, like small but like cool.
Yeah.
And they booked me to headline, and Preacher Lawson was my feature.
Oh, really?
And the whole weekend, and I remember like looking at this was my second wife at the time, but I remember looking at her and going, "This guy is going to be famous." Like,
yep,
I am having. This is the hardest I've ever had to follow somebody. Like this guy, he's got the
look, the energy,
yes,
the punchlines.
I was like, he's Eddie Murphy with bigger muscles. It sucks, And sure enough, man, like several years later, I go, there he is on national television, you know. And I joke around all the time. I tell people, if you want to be famous, feature for me. That's all you got to do.
That's all you got to do.
Because Cam Patterson featured for me in Tampa.
Oh my!
In a haunted house in Tampa at the Gimmick, like 2 weeks before he went to kill Tony. You know? And I'm talking to his dad outside because there's not a green room. He's kind of hang out in the backyard there. And he goes, yeah, Kim Miller said you're the dude in Tampa, man. You got some advice from my son? And I go, man, looks like you guys are doing it right.
Yeah,
man.
I think he's got it.
I go, just keep on the path that you're on, dude. And so I tell the people all the time, I go, I'm pretty responsible for because if I would have told him don't go to Austin, maybe he would have listened.
Yeah, that would have been bad. That would have been a very bad move. Yeah.
Probably not. They probably would have been like, screw you, fat ass. But yeah, it was it was pretty cool.
Yeah, Cam, absolute killer. There's so much talent.
Cam Bertrand used to feature for me.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
JB Ball used to feature for me. Matt Fernandez used to feature for me. All these guys used to feature for me. And now they're all bigger than me, which is great.
There's so much talent that comes out of Tampa and Orlando.
Yeah, dude.
So much.
Yeah, and we got this big festival coming over here next month.
Yeah, are you part of that?
No official announcements yet. But,
okay.
Maybe you might see me down there.
I'm very confused about that festival that's
Joke
going
World
on.
Comedy Festival. Yeah.
Is it what is it?
Okay.
Are we allowed to talk about it? I don't know.
Sure. No.
Are they an advertiser? Or
No. Jake was on with Mike Calta a couple weeks ago, and that's how I got in with him. I was filling in for Carmen that day. And,
nice.
And I was joking around. I was
Snuck in there, did
I was
you?
like, I'll do it for half of whatever Hillary Splatt's doing it for, because I was looking at the roster and everything. But no, it's a festival like anything else. They got all kinds of big names in it.
But isn't it? It's not even like a comedy club that's putting it on. It's like a production house.
It's Coastal Creative, which does a ton of comedy shows.
Oh, okay.
It's like an event space that has stages and podcast rooms and everything else.
Okay.
It's actually where Robert Kelly filmed his special. Was at Coastal Creative. Yeah, so they do a ton of comedy shows there. So
okay. I hadn't heard of them until this festival.
Yeah, it's perfect for the setup because they have several rooms, and then they got different little ancillary bars around there and stuff that they'll be doing it all in one area. But
so it's all going to be in one location.
Yeah,
that's kind of most festivals would be like, oh, at this theater on Friday and at this theater on Saturday.
Yeah,
spread out a little bit.
This is kind of what Skankfest did. Skankfest had the Mardi Gras museum set up where they keep all the giant floats and all that normally.
Yeah,
and so it was in one big giant building.
Really?
And yeah, so it was awesome. So it was like 6 stages of different sizes, in priority.
In different rooms or all in the same space?
No, all in different rooms.
Oh, okay.
Really cool. Yeah, the way
that sounds awesome.
Then there was a whole outside area with a Ferris wheel and all kinds of...
What?
Skankfest is crazy.
Where were all the skanks during all of this?
Everywhere, dude. Everywhere.
So many skanks.
Yeah.
Holy moly, look at all of them.
Mike Lee is my guest co-host today at Mike Lee Comedian on all social media. He also is the proud entrepreneur that started one of my favorite clubs, Laugh Out Lounge in Winter Haven, which is thriving, I'm happy to say. You can find that on social media, Laugh Out Lounge WH. And if you're in the Polk County area, or if you're not afraid to drive a little bit, pussies, go out and see a show. There's always great comedy there, usually Wednesday through Saturday and sometimes on another day. And
yeah, we've got Sunday night. This coming Sunday, we still have 18 seats left to the All Spanish show. Featuring Kel Perez and Hombre Promedio.
Where are you going to find Spanish speaking people in Polk County?
I don't know. Taco Bell, those 3 Taco Bells we were talking about.
We'll be back.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 20. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 20. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For more info, go to theboneonline.com.
I'm Dan Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, millions of people called us for representation. Why? Because trust grows when you win, and we've won a lot. Over $30 billion and counting. When you call America's largest injury law firm, you're calling a family. You're calling an army. Our army. You're calling somebody who will fight for you. Injured? Let our family fight for your family. Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Hey, this is a cat named Mo for C4MH.com, and you've heard me for over a decade talk about the Centers for Men's Health. I want the founder and medical director of the Centers for Men's Health to tell you. Dr. D. Raspino, take it away.
There are many ads on the internet right now for testosterone that comes to your house. This knockoff medication is potentially dangerous. It is untested. It is unregulated. Would you put untested oil in your new pickup truck that a guy down the street said, yeah, it's good oil? Where's it made? I don't know. Or better yet, would you give a a vaccine to your kids that you found on the internet and go to your wife and say, hey, honey, I found a vaccine. It's real cheap. Well, who makes it? I don't know. Is it regulated? I don't think so. Would you do that? Of course not. Don't be stupid. Come to C4MH.com where we use only pharmaceutical grade, medically tested, medically approved testosterone. It's the only way to do it.
You heard Dr. D. Raspino. The man said don't be stupid with your health. If you're considering testosterone replacement therapy, go to C4MH.com.
Motels, no lies.
Well, let's not get crazy.
Get ready. Blues Traveler and Jen Blossoms. Plus special guests, Spin Doctors. Tomorrow night, on stage at the Baycare Sound. Blues Traveler, Jen Blossoms. Tickets are on sale now at thebaycaresound.com. Blues Traveler and Jen Blossoms, a Ruth Eckerd Hall experience.
My name is attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
Wherever the road calls you, your deal of the summer is just a test drive away at Crown Kia. Drive select new Kia K4 sedans and Sportage LX SUVs. Just $99 per month. That's right, $99. Plus, celebrate America's 250th birthday with a $250 gas gift card when you upgrade to a new vehicle. Get your deal of the summer today at Crown Kia. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric, where we believe in having a real live person answer the phone when you call.
We believe in presenting you with all your options
and giving you our upfront price that doesn't magically change mid-job.
We believe in never disrupting your household,
but treating your home like our own.
Because at Bolt Electric,
we believe we really are in the customer service business.
We just happen to be great electricians. Get a great electrician
from Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Well, it's official. My friends have all switched to Pure Talk because I told them they could save a bunch of money on a super reliable high-speed network with unlimited data. And because they're my friends, they trust me. As for the rest of you, well, Pure Talk understands that even though you might like me, you're not just going to take my word for it, nor should you. For that reason, and for a very limited time, Pure Talk is offering any of their plans for just $15 a month for the first 3 months, including their top-tier unlimited plan that normally sells for $65 a month. Think of it like a test drive, a super simple way to save $150 while you kick the tires on Pure Talk's blazing fast network, and a fine way to see for yourself why I switched from big wireless, along with a few 100,000 of my closest friends. Dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and be connected to Pure Talk's friendly U.S. customer service team. Again, dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and let the savings begin.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to my Calta After Show, Tuesday morning, 10:47. Hopefully you're already at work. If not, you're late. And if you're not at work, that means you have some weird schedule. Maybe you don't even have a job. Maybe you're homeless. I'm sorry. Maybe you're without home or whatever it is.
Home impaired.
You bet. I'm Johnny B. With me today, my co-host today is comedian Mike Lee.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo está? You know
Bienvenido.
him? You know him from the Country Bear comedy shows from 2011.
You son of a bitch.
Follow him at comedian or at Mike Lee Comedian on social media at Laugh Out Lounge WH. If you haven't been out there, check them out. Lots of good shows out there all the time.
Check out the website, winterhavenlol.com.
There you go, winterhavenlol.com. Or you could just Google Laugh Out Lounge Winter Haven, and it'll give you the correct one, because that's what I have to do every time, because I always forget. I'm smart.
I know how to work the interwebs.
Hey! But I'll be out there, I don't know, 6 weeks or so. I'll be out there September 11th. You never forget. I'll be there September 11th. There you go. Fly your plane right into Winter Haven.
Bringing the building down.
Yeah, dude. I'll be bringing down the house, man. I'm going to blow up like the... Anyway.
Are we going to get in trouble?
Maybe. I used to say
Thanks for coming in, Mike. It was really great. It was a great last broadcast.
How'd you get fired from radio twice in a year? This is weird. Sorry. Too soon. Yeah, Mike is an ex-radio. You were morning radio for,
15 years.
Yeah, a long time.
I was listening to the Mike Calta show on the way in this morning, and I heard that Carmen, this is her only radio job. And
ever.
She had been here for 15 years. And I was like, that's me.
Yeah.
It was my only radio job, was morning radio in Lakeland. And I was there for 15 years. You know how that happened? We came back from Christmas vacation. It was January 6th, I want to say, 7th of 2025.
Yeah.
We came back for our Monday morning broadcast, back from vacation, 2 weeks off during the holidays. We're all excited. We're ready to go. 2025 is upon us. And we get an email. It says, hey, guys, after the show, come down to the office. We'd love to talk to you about our plans for 2025.
We would love to do that, huh?
Yeah. So my fiance Jess, she, you know her. You've been to the club. You've met her many times.
I'm sorry I didn't mention her already. My bad. Yeah.
She called me right as I came
She's a big
off
part of Laugh Out Loud. Yes.
Yeah, she's the head bartender.
I know.
And the front of house manager. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she called me right as I came off the air, and I go, oh, babe, I can't talk right now. I'll call you as soon as I get to the car. I've got to go downstairs. They're probably going to fire us, as a joke. Sure enough. Hey, here's our plans for 2025. You're not part of it.
It's funny. Every time I have a meeting, it's the same thing. I go, well, here we go.
Here we go. That's kind of the running joke in radio.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, it's not being like a pessimist. It's just, the business, it's just the way it is. And you're very lucky to be on air for a year, let alone 15. And September will be 13 for me here.
Oh, nice.
So,
So it's coming.
I mean, you never know. I try, I'm just rolling with it, dude. Like, I love doing it, obviously. I mean, if people in radio don't get into radio for the money. You get into it because you love entertaining. You love talking to your community. And, being a comedian, it's a great promo tool.
Oh, dude,
beautiful.
It's whenever you're, I was a performer for many, many, many years. I've been doing comedy since I was 20 years old. I'm 48 now.
Yeah.
So 28 years I've been doing this. And radio, to me, was like the perfect flex or the perfect exercise. It's like stretching before getting out.
Yes.
And, working out or whatever. It was just so much fun to be on the air every morning and then go out at night and, get on stage and tell stupid jokes from stories you might have told that morning.
Right. Yeah. That's the thing.
So much material doing radio shows.
Great writing tool. Also, your comfort level on the microphone shows when you're on stage, you'll hear people go, oh, man, Johnny B, you're so lightning fast the way you handle that heckler. I'm like, yeah. I
have to handle print collars every day.
I don't have a phone screener, dude. Like, this is something I do like on a daily basis. So.
Speaking of which, I'm almost offended that nobody has called in and talked crap about us yet.
I mean, there is a chance.
I know,
that I just didn't look over at the phone.
Oh, okay.
And, so I don't want to be totally mean. But phone lines are open if you'd like to join us for the last couple minutes here. 800-771-1025. If not, hit us up on social media. Johnny B. Tampa, Mike Lee, comedian. I'll have a new food review dropping at 6 o'clock. I drop them at 6 o'clock every night. I'm keeping it consistent with the algorithm.
Who are we reviewing today?
I can't tell you. It's a
secret.
Surprise, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I see.
Plus, I don't want to say anything because then if they're listening, the restaurant, then they'll be prepared for me.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, like
Good
sneak
point.
up on them, dude.
Right. Yeah.
And
catch them off guard.
And look, if you have a recommendation, people have recommended places, and I've went there. And I will try to make it out to these places if you recommend them. I may be doing something in Port Charlotte for today's because I have to be there. I'm at Vasani Comedy Club and Italian Steakhouse tonight. I'm hosting their comedy competition.
Oh, nice.
And then I close out. I usually do about 15, 20 minutes while they're tallying up the scores. It's a good competition, though. It's not like anybody can get in it. It's they're handpicked by management.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've seen some great comics in the competition. So
you want to talk about good food too?
Oh, my
Lasagna's is a
God.
great club, but
Bro.
that Italian food,
Bro.
holy moly,
bro,
they know what they're doing.
how do you think they got me there on a Tuesday night, dude? Like,
Somebody's Nona is dipping their finger in that sauce. It
no,
is
it's
awesome.
The chef that he poached from some sort of a Michelin star resort has been killing it forever and ever. And no, the food is awesome. The service is awesome.
Yeah.
Everybody that works
It's
there
a
is
great
great.
place.
I love it, dude. It's
Yeah.
another one of those fun rooms that I enjoy doing all the time. And they actually let me go dirty back in November. They gave me a whole weekend.
Yeah.
And they said, book your openers, and we're going to let you do rated R for the weekend. It's going to be a themed Johnny B weekend. So I got Matt Fernandez.
Oh, my.
And Chris Machado.
Oh, boy.
And I called it Johnny B and the Bad Boys of Comedy. And we sold out 2 of the 4 shows, and
Nice.
it was awesome. It was such a fun weekend. So
I know Matt and Chris, and they are both very, the bad boys of comedy. I could totally see them being on that bill.
it was such a fun weekend, and everybody had a blast. And hopefully we'll do that again because it was good. It was like the week after Skankfest too.
Yeah.
So me and Matt were just back from Skankfest. It was awesome. All right, let's grab a couple quick ones. Mike Calta Aftershow. Who are you?
What's up, Renty B? You unfunny.
Oh my God, that's
I don't know who that is, but he sucks.
It's a fan.
Oh, it's a fan? Okay, good.
Mike Calta Aftershow. How can I help you?
Hey, Johnny, have you ever tried Tibby's New Orleans Kitchen on Brandon Boulevard over in Brandon?
Of course. It's been years, and I'm going to have to go back. I hear they're doing some sort of po' boy thing going on right now. So, yeah, that's in my neck of the woods.
Hey, tried. I want to try it. I have not tried it. I wanted to get your take on it.
All right, buddy. All right, I might have to go over there. Thanks, pal.
Appreciate it.
Don't force me to eat po' boys. Don't do it. And that is it. Mike Lee, thanks for being here, buddy.
Hey, speaking of Chris Mikado, he is actually opening for Alvin Kwai this weekend. He's featuring at Laugh Out Lounge. So go and check it out, winterhavenlol.com. You can follow us on all the socials at Laugh Out Lounge WH.
Wow.
But Alvin Kwai, a regular at the Comedy Cellar in New York, is going to be here this weekend. Chris Machado is
So you
is
got
actually
2
opening.
headliners, essentially.
I know.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be a great weekend.
There you go, folks.
All Spanish show on Sunday night.
See
when?
See the website, guys. winterhavenlol.com.
Johnny, thanks for having me, dude.
Thanks, man. It's awesome. I've been wanting to do this with you for a while, so this is great. Thanks, everybody. I will be back tomorrow where there'll be food in the studio. I know you're shocked. Whatever. Bye.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Elysian Space Dust IPA presents the 2nd annual St. Pete Grunge Fest, Friday night, August 7th at Janice Live, featuring the best Pearl Jam, Foo Fighters, and Alice in Chains tribute bands. Get your tickets for only $10.25 now at janicelive.com.
This isn't drive-through injury law. It's made to order. Vera and Vera.
Tampa.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Most things these days you can buy online, but nothing's more risky than trying to buy a diamond online because no two diamonds are alike. You need to see them up close, in person, side by side, and choose carefully.
When you're buying a diamond online, it's like being on an island and you only have one mate to choose from. They're beautiful because that's all that's there.
That's International Diamond Center's Brian Stamey.
Online's a great place to get an education. When you're shopping online, you're viewing diamonds in a vacuum. You want to be able to see diamonds all together, side by side, and compare them and see which one speaks to you, which one pops. You can't do that online.
And that's the benefit of shopping at IDC. You can see as many as you like in every color and clarity grade, every size, every cut.
You can't compete with IDC's diamond selection. You can compare the colors, you can compare the cuts, you can compare how the diamond shines, how it pops, how it speaks to you.
Bottom line, when you're choosing a diamond, don't settle for the one that looks good because it's the only one you can see. Come see us at IDC, International Diamond Center, where your forever starts with the perfect choice. Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Hey, fellas. It's JoJo here, a.k.a. Judge Juicy. We need to talk about something serious for a second. Your penis. If you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, so is your partner. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it because at Prestige Men's Medical Center, they restore men's sex lives. Even when Viagra and Cialis don't work, their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE regardless of your age or your medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right there in the office before you even leave. Men, you can now last longer. And the best part of Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone check for free. Do yourself the favor and call today. 813-288-2202. Get your confidence